What's up, sexy Aquarian gang? How are you guys doing? Hope this video finds you well. Welcome to my channel, The Intuitive Teacup. That's me. I'm Annie. Happy to have the Aquarians in the house with me today here on YouTube land. I was all set to sit down and do Sagittarius, and then your card appeared. Oh, and there it is. But I was going to say your star card appeared. I'm going to keep this. There's something to that. Divine timing. Your star card appeared at the bottom of my deck, and I was like, So I was supposed to do Aquarius right now, but are you guys dealing with a Sag? It's something, I don't know, or a Leo for that matter. A fire sign, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff coming through for you already, Aquarius. Damn, your person is loaded with fire. Wow. All right. Yeah, it was definitely your turn. These cards are big. These cards are important, I can tell. All right, let's switch over to you. Welcome. Yeah, here we are on YouTube. You guys know my spiel, right? General messages is what I do here on YouTube. These are going to be about love and romance. So if you're not looking for that, I'll see you on the next one. I do these readings with love and positivity. I ask that is what you take away. Highly recommend you only take away messages that you feel are for your best and highest good, that motivate you, inspire you, confirm something you needed or wanted to hear, or the opposite, illuminate you to something new that perhaps you didn't see before, which is kind of what tarot is meant to do, right? So yeah, the worst thing you can do is to come into this, knowing all the answers. That's just not really what tarot is for, but you will always be in the driver's seat of your life, Aquarius, so it's up to you what you want to do with these messages. All right, everything else about this video down in the description box below for you. Feel free to check that out. Like, share, subscribe wherever you can, and we are going to hop in for my beautiful Aquarian friends after I take a drink of water because my throat is going. Okay, let's do it, Aquarius. So as I'm saying Sagittarius, that flew out. That is the card of Sagittarius. It's Michael, the Archangel Michael, who, he's the angel of love, but I also frequently take this card to mean like your angels, your spirit guides, God, universe. They're trying to help usher in this cup for you to blend with. Something about finding like a divine partner or divine pairing. Why did I just shift my camera? There we go. All right, so let's hop into your person's energy. I always get this card for Sagittarius too. It is a Sag card. It's the wounded warrior. It's someone who has their defenses up, or someone who is anticipating an attack, someone who may have trust issues. So this is already indicating to me if you're involved in this person who has trust issues, you may have had some sort of rocky relationship with them in the past, though it doesn't have to be that. In their mental sector, though, they want to be happy. They want to let the sun shine in, right? Like that song, what is that? The Age of Aquarius, Let the Sun Shine In. This could potentially be someone you have a child with. It could also indicate that they are thinking about another person, particularly if that person is a Leo, or if it's their child. But this is a card of creativity, of health, of abundance, of fun, playfulness, having a good time. Again, I'm being called to say Sagittarius because of the horse, the centaurs of the zodiac. It's like laced with Sagittarian messages. Interesting. So then in their heart space, again, yeah, they like you a lot, Aquarius. They're really, really, really into you, right? That can be a very sexually stimulated card. If not that, you inspire them. They are motivated to come and speak with you, or I sort of am getting like right some sort of wrong of the past. So maybe this is like a husband-wife scenario or whatever, right? It doesn't have to be male-female, but it could be that you guys are a couple and you just kind of hit like a road bump, and so someone has like maybe a little bit of a wounded ego, sort of, is what I'm getting with this. But then in their action card, they have this, which is not the most action-oriented card. It's the Silent Woman, the High Priestess. She's the direct messenger, or recipient, I should say, of God's messages, right? The High Priestess. She's got her little cross there. She's got her little religious scroll. The moon indicating her intuition. Her intuitiveness is what I was going to say, but her intuition. She sits between those pillars of dark and light. So she's very well balanced, right? And she's not so much like an advocate. She's not speaking the spoken word. If anything, it's communications via written messages, if that makes sense to anyone. But yeah, she's not like coming out on a bullhorn, just like, hello, Aquarius, I'd like to be your person. It's much more restrained. It's very chill. It's like someone is in like their inner Zen state. So let's go ahead and clarify those. Someone is trying to make an offer to you, but either they're worried you're not going to accept it, and that offer could also be an apology. It is real, though. Yeah, they have 2 pages. Maybe they owe you multiple things. Do they owe you money and an apology? It could be something like that. You could also have 2 children, particularly if it's a a water sign and an earth sign too. Again, this could be like a whole family dynamic, you know? It's not always a singles reading. I do tend to get those more frequently, but anyway, let's clarify those. Yeah, this person, oh, you have a third page too. So you have all the pages except the fire sign. So that's interesting. You have air, earth, and water. But then I feel like for a lot of you, it's not all of you, but for a lot of you, your person is a fire sign. They have 4 cards indicating that. And then the High Priestess is water energy. It's the moon. So it's frequently Cancer, sometimes Pisces. So if you have strong Cancer or Pisces in your chart, it could be that they're coming into you. Their action is towards you, though Aquarius, you are an air sign. Yeah, the 5 of material, the 5 of pentacles. There's been some sort of loss or hardship between the two of you. Someone may have lost a job, and it could have put like a real strain on the relationship or a strain on the marriage. And your person is feeling extra sensitive, and I am sort of getting a sense of shame too if they are having financial struggle. It may manifest in terms of like rage or like a temper, but it's not so much that they're trying to project it at you. It's just sort of like an unfortunate circumstance that they're not super skilled with their emotions yet. They're still learning how to temper their emotions, literally temperance, right? It's malleable. They have to kind of understand how it fits and how it works. So your person might be a little bit immature. But then the Sun, they have with the Queen of Pentacles. So they want to restore like a happy home. The Queen of Pentacles is frequently like the wife or the mom card. This could even be a parent-child dynamic too. It doesn't have to be, but with these 2 cards coming up next to each other, Capricorn and Leo energy, it's something about the makings of a happy family. They want to get things back to where they used to be, or in a place where it's like chill and calm, and you guys can continue to like grow and flourish together. They might buy you a gift as an apology that comes in the form of jewelry. And again, it's like, I don't mean to be condescending when I say this, but there's something immature about your person where they make a mistake and like in their mind, they're righting the wrong by like buying you earrings. But you, Aquarius, are like, you're not really understanding why I'm upset. Like it is a parent-child dynamic in a sense, even if it is your romantic partner, because there's something a little bit like freewheeling about this person. Like the way the baby's riding on a horse, it's just like they're a wild card. You never know what they're going to do next. But I see you as the Queen of Pentacles here, like no bullshit. Like she's real, like, let's get the work done. You know, we got to pay our bills. We got to do this. We got to make it work, right? She's earth energy, so she wants the long-term success. So yeah, this may have been an argument about money. In their heart space, they're sexually attracted to you. They're also a very creative, like a free spirit is very much what I'm getting from this. They're a very free spirit. So even if they don't present this way, they do actually have a great depth and a great well of emotions behind them. But they may conceal it. Yeah, literally almost they feel like they have to disguise their emotions and how they really feel. If you guys aren't together, they look at pictures of you a lot, like online or on social media, and they definitely have like sexual thoughts about you. If you guys aren't together, they're spying on you, but they're also trying to get like a closer look or a new perspective on how they can make this better. I keep hearing how to right the wrong, how to make up for their slip up or for their, literally the slip up. I sometimes consider, they want to bring a cup back and offer it to you. And again, a card of Pisces, they want like reconciliation. These are beautiful cards. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They're trying to bring cups back together. They sense that it's their calling to try and fix something because, it's like the devil got between you. Some sort of darker energy or some sort of argument or lower vibrational issue. Something came up that it was like, it maybe brought out the beast in them or you, right? There was some sort of conflict where instead of being the lovers, it's like the lower vibration of the lovers where it's like you feel shackled to them, right? Yeah, there was something that went wrong, but I think this person is absolutely going to come in and communicate with you to like get that spark of magic back. They're just, they're trying to strategize in a way that will impress you because you have like the soulmate and the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Like you guys, this is your person. There's that King of Wands. I was going to say, your person has to be a fire sign. How could they not? It doesn't have to be for everybody, but you have very strong cards here. but I'm getting that your person slipped up and feels really bad about it, and now they're trying to strategize how they can possibly move forward and like win back your affection. Boom, there's that divine counterpart, right? You're presenting as Queen of Pentacles. Yes, I know that's not your typical card. In this spread, though, that's how you're being presented. And then, like, there's the King of Pentacles. So gender out the window. It's not about the gender. It's about the pairing of the elementals. So you have the King and the Queen, if that makes sense. Yeah, the blending of the two. Like, maybe some of you are wanting to start a family together. You do have the Ace of Cups. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe some of you are thinking about marriage. I feel like I've gotten that message for you the last couple times. So not everyone, obviously, not all the Aquarians out there, but gosh, if this doesn't talk about your long-term partnership, I don't know what does. You're just dealing with someone who maybe they're a little bit flighty. Maybe they're still kind of, they're a page. They're growing into themselves. They're still discovering maybe what makes you angry or, something like that. Why do you have all these pages? You have 4 pages. You have 2 air signs, so maybe it's you and another air sign duking it out. Does one or both of you have a lot of children? You have 4 pages. The air signs twice, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Pages can just be offers, right? Like small offers, apologies, flirtation, things of that. But frequently they represent students. So maybe some of you guys are going back to school to get a degree or something like that. Or it could represent a lot of children in the mix. If it's not that you guys have children together, it could represent the fact that like you're one of many siblings, Aquarius. Do you have a lot of brothers and sisters, or your person does maybe? Just confirmation for 1 or 2 of you. All right, so then your overall energy is the Tower. Yeah, you were livid. That is the term I heard. This person pissed you off. I don't know what they did. They may have spent money that you like tucked away for like a little nest egg, and they blew it on something ridiculous. Or the thing is, I don't think they thought it was ridiculous. Or they may have, this is funny, they may have even bought you something that, again, the intentions were good, but to you it's like, why would you buy me a $1,000 piece of jewelry when we're saving for the kids to go to college, or something like that? They did something frivolous or not frugal. I'm hearing something about that. Anyway, I don't know, whatever it was, you exploded. That's what I got. Like, this to me is wrath, anger. It's Mars energy. That's not always what I get from the Tower, but that's what I'm getting from you, is you are pissed. What did they do? All right. So then let's look at your mental sector. You're thinking about how they slipped up. This card has come out twice, once for them and once for you. You're trying to regain your stable footing. It's almost like you're coming down from the high of it. So some of you are weed smokers. I just got from that. No judgment. That's fine. That's cool. Coming down from the high. But no, it's like the adrenaline that was like kind of pumping through your body. You're trying to like regain your stability, your solid footing on the ground. Because I do kind of get, I'm not saying you are not in the right, Aquarius. Like, please, don't take offense. Please don't shoot the messenger. I'm sensitive. No, I'm kidding. But you may have exploded and then may have had a little bit of maybe I went too far. And I think with the Tower coming up, it is representing your energy. It's upheaval. It's a little bit chaotic, but I'm hearing wrath. You are livid. So it's like, for the longest time, I think you were trying to convince yourself that you were right, or that you exploding on this person and like tearing them a new one was the right thing. You're being a little bit defensive, right? You are defending your argument at the very least. But here's the thing. There's 6 other people coming at you. So it's almost like it could be that that's what all these pages could be. If you talk this through with like a bunch of your girlfriends or your guy friends, it could mean that these other people in your life, your parents, your whatever, they may actually have sided with your person. And so you're feeling like it's a one-man battle, like no one's on your side. That's sort of what I'm getting from this. And because it's coming up in your mental sector, it's like you're checking in with yourself. Like, was I in the wrong? Like, did I? You would never tell your person that. I'm not getting that at all. But you're kind of like, especially if you told like your, again, siblings, your brother or your sister what happened. Or yeah, if you told them what happened with your person or your partner, they may have been like, well, they do raise a good point. And you're just like, what? Why is everybody siding with them? It's actually funny. I don't mean to laugh, but I mean, Aquarius, you're not going to hold that grudge forever, are you? Let's see. What's coming up in your heart space? The Hierophant, so the card of marriage or commitment, right? I'm going to clarify that because, I don't know. I mean, you have beautiful cards. If this is the person you want to marry, I think you will. If anything, you're the one who's questioning it. I'm almost getting from you, You may have had a moment where you're just like, that's the final straw. Like, I'm moving out. Like, there's something very drastic about this. That's what I mean. It's not just like someone sided with them on an argument. You may have made some sort of very rash or drastic decision almost to punish them or put them in their place. Like, even more so than just like, sleep on the couch. I'm not dealing with you. This is like, move out. Like, you're living with your mother now. Like, it's something very... It's very intense, right? It's that fiery Mars energy tempers. But then this is adorable. Aquarius, you're all over the place. You're a damn puzzle. In your, sorry, I completely lost the word. In your action or outcome, you have the Knight of Cups. So unless this is indicating that action is coming towards you with your, this has come out twice. It is. Your person is the one who wants to come forward with a love offer. It could just indicate that they're coming into your life. But here's the thing, Aquarius, you can do this all you want, but I think a lot of you anyways are going to be like, so I may have overreacted. Or not even that. You're still going to be defensive about it. You're not completely going to apologize, but you're going to be like, I still love you. Like, I guess I love you too. Aquarius. You guys crack me up. You do have a good sense of humor about it, so especially if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you guys will very likely be able to laugh this off eventually, right? But I am getting that the wounds are still kind of fresh, but I mean, you guys are soulmates, right? Like, at least anybody resonating with this, like, you guys are kind of made for each other. These are some of those beautiful cards that can come out together. Again, this to me is like you guys are thinking about having kids or babies or something like that, or somebody did something or said something that kind of pissed you off and you felt some type of way about it and may have done something very drastic, even like thrown their shit out the window, right? So it's all over the back lawn or wherever you live, an apartment. And yeah, it's almost like you get some sort of wisdom from like a group chat of your friends or your family of like, you may have overreacted. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it's kind of funny, Aquarius. I love you. I have so many great Aquarian friends in my life. And some of them do pop off. God bless you. I'm not even going to call her out. One of my friends. She's the greatest. She's the best. All right, let's see. So 5 of emotions. Yeah. You put someone in their place. It's this too. Your person feels really embarrassed or ashamed. You may have called them out publicly on something, like, and there's extreme embarrassment. It could have been in front of your family. It could have been at like a family party or... And I mean, I know we're all in quarantine, so maybe this happened ages ago. Maybe this is going to happen in the future, but the message is pretty consistent. This may have had to do with a Capricorn or a Cancer as well. Or a Scorpio. All right, so then... Yeah, your stories are really consistent. It's like 5 of Cups. They're trying to understand how they can make it better and then go from rocky waters to smooth with you, like bring the relationship forward with like, clear sailing. You have the same cards coming up. You have the 5 of Emotions and then you have the 6 of Voices, which is the 6 of Swords. That is one of your cards too, so... I'm hearing you're going to let this play out a little bit longer. It's like you want to see just how sorry they are. It's a little bit shady, though. It feels like you're playing games with them because, again, in your heart of hearts, I think you know that you're probably going to... I say take this person back. I don't know if you ever really lost them. This is just like an awkward moment or an awkward time period that you guys are going through, and maybe emotions are extra high. Like there's a lot going on energetically, right? You in the universe right now, and you Aquarian, you pick up on that, right? You're the star card. You are in tune with like the celestial bodies and all that. So maybe you're feeling energy from those around you and it's not even yours, and maybe you just kind of reached a breaking point and you kind of snapped at someone, and maybe it was even your kid, right? Maybe they didn't deserve it, but it's almost like you still want them to win your apology back. It's sort of like you're too proud to admit that you were wrong, or you're too proud to... You understand what I'm saying? Oh God, don't attack me in the comments, guys. All right, then with the Hierophant, let's see, coming up in your heart space, you have the 2 of Cups again. Yeah, so much twinning energy. You have a lot of the same double cards, so this person who wants to come in and make it right and reconnect or, reestablish the love between you, yeah, because you're committed to that love. This is your person, Aquarius. For most of you, resonating with this, It's like, yeah, you're my person. You're my person for life. Like, I choose you. I'm going to choose you every time. Get back here, you idiot. It's something like that. Like, you're still taking cheap shots at them, but it's almost like a playfulness in how you guys interact with each other. Again, with a fire sign who can be very blunt, particularly Sagittarius. You guys are blunt with each other, and it's sort of what you love about each other. Is you to the untrained ear, overhearing a conversation between you, people would be like, that couple is having problems. Like, that doesn't sound good. But it's like you're shorthand with each other. You probably have like little like silly nicknames for each other. And again, to some people, they may be extremely crude or something like that. But it's you guys you have a shorthand. You have an understanding with each other. But both of you don't like to be wrong. Both of you really like to be right and stand firm. And your person may have given you the silent treatment, particularly like if you spanked them in public, right? If you like not denounced them, but made them seem foolish in front of their people, in front of their friends, that was a no-no. They felt really upset about that. They felt, again, ashamed and embarrassed. They may have iced you out and given you the silent treatment for a while, but I'm getting you fight fire with fires. You're like, oh, is that how you want to play it? Well, shit, that's how I'm going to play it then. And it's almost like it spun out of control. Someone took it too far, and people really did get hurt. There were emotions on the line, but there is something so sweet about their energy. They didn't know that what they did really was going to piss you off. It's almost like because you guys do have that shorthand with each other, they just took it a little too far, and maybe you were feeling a little extra sensitive that day, right? Maybe my ladies, you were, on your period or something like that. It was just like that little nudge that really sent someone over the edge where it wasn't fun anymore. It was a deeper wound. Knight of Cups. Clarify Knight of Cups for Aquarius's energy, please. Knight of Cups. The Eight of Emotions. Yeah, you're going to reconnect with this person in terms of finding the happy ending with them is sort of what I get. With Eight of Emotions, it's the card of walking away from something that isn't emotionally satisfying. It's an interesting message, though, with that. I'm almost getting, it's like you both come to the decision that by not addressing the elephant in the room or by freezing each other out, you're not really accomplishing anything there. And also you both kind of miss each other and want to get back together, especially your person, right? They miss like the physical touch of you. And I just heard they're intellectually stimulating. Isn't that a quote from my girl? You do like this person. There's a nice little back and forth between you where you guys fight, but it's almost like it's like a flirtatious thing that you guys do together. Yeah, you're going to restore the Nine of Cups. That's what I mean. I think for a lot of you, it feels like you guys have been together for a while. So it's like, it's almost, I'm almost getting the metaphor of a game board where, you roll the dice and it's actually like, oh, you have to go back a few steps. This argument was you guys going back a few steps, and now it's like, okay, should we move forward now? All right, that's what it is. It's like, let's move forward. Like, let's get past this bullshit, I'm not necessarily getting apologies here. I have to be honest. It's more just like, it's that understanding. It's that shorthand with you guys where you both just kind of like nod like, yeah, okay. Like, let's go get some pizza. Like, that'll be your apology. Really cute. Page of Inspiration. All right, so you have Page of Wands again. Oh, there they are. That's what I mean. It's like the universe is restored. That's so cute. You have all 4 pages. So either you guys have a lot of children or a lot of siblings or a really big friends group, or I don't know what this is. You guys can decide. 4 children, 4 students, kids. Maybe you guys are going to have 4 kids together. That's a lot of kids. But good luck, Aquarius. That sounds like a busy household. If you have 4 kids in quarantine with you right now, God bless you. I send you the best. That's hilarious. Yeah, the number, okay, this is a confirmation to me too. The number 4 is important. Even if it's not about children or students, the number 4. Have you guys been together 4 years? Is this your 4-year anniversary? Are you getting married on like, I don't know, a date with a 4? Something about the number 4 is very significant about this relationship. Who's the 4th zodiac sign? That would be Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. Or is that Cancer? Sorry, one second. No, Cancer is 4, right? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Okay, so maybe you're... So, I don't know. Something about the number 4, though. I did say Gemini, so that probably went out to 1 or 2 of you. But cool, that's what I got for you. Do I even want to ruin this with Romance Angels? It's kind of a beautiful story. It's quirky and untraditional. Interesting. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious or spiritual path. So again, for some of you, sure, maybe that's what the argument was about. It was either, it could have been like a religious argument or a political argument. Aquarius, don't get you started on politics, right? I know better than that, right? All right, then children. Your love life is being affected by children. A lot of children. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That is beautiful. And look who's on the card. More children. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what resonates, and I will see you very soon for more tarot. Bye, Aquarius.